Vicky, Edmund, pass it on to you guys. Take it away.
Yeah, it looks like we have Marvelous Marco versus Duane, if I'm not mistaken. Marvelous Marco, a local here to SoCal and a regular at the Thunder weekly events. Does really well with the character, so let's see how he does here at Clash of the Pandas. Game 1, go to PS2.
Yeah, I mean, you were talking about Marvelous Marco actually being a local here at the Thunder Studio weeklies. Does pretty well, and of course we got me Brawler coming out here from Duane. I believe he mentioned he looks like a new face. Am I right?
Yeah, I have no recollection of Duane personally. However, we do have a number of really awesome fighters in SoCal, so he may have some experience against this character, although it's not looking like he gets forward smashed by the ledge, getting punished for doing a neutral getup into an up B. So he had a lot of time to act off of the ledge. We got punished with the fadeaway F smash anyways.
There you go, keeping him by the ledge. That parry, not going to get the grab. Of course, T.Link crossing him up with that, gets the Zair into the dash attack. I like the spacing, honestly, coming out, but getting caught by that up tilt.
Yeah, one thing you're going to notice right here is that Marvelous Marco isn't actually using any of projectiles. T.Link's normal moves are actually pretty good on their own. However, knowing Marvelous Marco, he will start to mix in the projectiles either towards the end of this game or in the next game. So far, not a single bomb or boomerang has come out from Marvelous Marco. We're 2 stocks apiece right here.
And it makes you think, I honestly feel like Duane's just doing a really good job at closing in that gap, which probably prevents Marvelous Marco from being able to take out those bombs.
Absolutely.
Just get up tilted there. Opts to go by the ledge. See him try to go for, that was a very strange angle, actually. Giving him a jab block there, too.
And Marvelous Marco knew that the trajectory of that F tilt from behind would drag Duane forward and would be able to get that jab block.
Oh, he gets it again. Yeah, he gets it again into the forward smash.
Was it an accident? I don't think so.
No, not at all. Marco knows exactly what's going on here. Falls in with a nair.
And Duane looking for that down throw kill confirm. Possibly an air dodge read. Oh, he dropped shield at the last second.
So he gets that air dodge, avoiding that back air. Gets back onto the stage. Now Marvelous Marco stuck here by the ledge, avoiding that grab, but he's not going to get punished for it. And these forward tilts, honestly, the forward tilts that are coming out from Marco, he has really good awareness of the hitbox and actually hitting behind him, catching him with that up air.
Up air, taking away Duane's second stop, and Marvelous Marco regaining the lead with a pretty healthy stock on his hands. 115, though. I like the tether grab cancel to get back to the stage without fully grabbing the ledge.
Yeah, I really like how tether grabs on the ledge, especially when you're coming from like a higher point of the stage, that momentum that it carries could really throw off your opponents. Marco doing a really good job at keeping Duane by the ledge. Finally makes it back here. You see them both trying to fight for center stage. Duane getting that grab. I like how he's not trying to overextend, also not trying to chase him in the air. He knows what T.Link has as a down air. Rapid jab actually taking him out, though.
Yeah, what an interesting way to punish someone's landing, but he knew that was going to be online for the KO, and he took the KO off the top with the rapid jab. Duane bringing himself right back into this game.
And I like the patience from Duane, too, that down tilt, he even turned around just in case he was expecting Marco to go for a roll, but notice he didn't try to go for a hard read just in case.
All right, Marvelous Marco gets caught up with this down tilt at the ledge. He's off stage now. What's the pressure like?
Ooh, the spaghetti coming out, both of these players right here. So Duane gets the stage, though. I like these empty hops, that parry, not going to get anything off of it, though. You see Marco opt to go for center stage.
Ooh, charging up that forward smash, but Duane using that flick kick, very similar to Zero Suit Samus to get back onto the stage.
I like the empty hops. Duane actually has just completely slowed down his gameplay compared to what we've been seeing earlier on within this first match. See the respect being given here, trying to slow down the pace. Marco also trying to figure out a way to get in these hits, gets that back air, the weak hit of back air, unfortunately, but that forward tilt once again, hitting right behind him.
I can't believe how many times I've seen that forward tilt hit like that. I didn't know about that until today, but today I learned.
Yeah,
back
man, hitboxes are wonky.
And it's very useful for T.Link because he could cover a roll behind you and it actually just sets you up to punish perfectly.
Now notice, now he's actually trying to use bombs a little bit more. I don't know, not too sure if it's a little too late now, but you can see he really wants the confirmation from the bomb into fair. Maybe trying to mix up his own gameplay here to throw Duane off guard.
I do like that decision, though, to hold on until the last stock because now it really is going to throw Duane for a loop. And if anything, he's going to be more aggressive with those projectiles in game 2.
Yeah, and the run-up shield and... Wow, that hit really low, like below the ledge.
Yeah, very good tool to catch people's recoveries, overextending past the ledge, as well as catching a 2-frame. And Marvelous Marco just knowing that, running right up to the ledge, pivot cancel, F tilt, taking the stock. Game number 1 going to Marvelous Marco.
Good awareness on his part just for realizing that he was going to use his jump rather than kind of fall below the ledge and maybe just go for an up B. Sometimes when you are off stage, reserving your jump is the best option. But, you know, when you have a forward tilt like T.Links that reaches so below the ledge, you want to really be careful if any of your hurt boxes are sticking above the ledge to prevent from getting hit like that.
So we got game 2 on our hands. Let's see if Marvelous Marco, I really think that he's going to start using those bombs and arrows before. You know, we hypothesized earlier that maybe Duane was just not giving him the room to do so, but there were a lot of moments where they were just in neutral, far apart from each other, and Marvelous Marco was still playing very reserved with those projectiles.
Surprisingly, too, maybe just waiting for the very last minute, as you were talking about, to be able to use it as like, okay, you haven't really been able to adapt to this option here, so I'm going to be able to use it in the last stock where it matters. But also, I just feel like, in general, this matchup could be kind of annoying for Brawler to deal with just because of the amount of projectiles you have to expect. But, you know, we've been seeing as well from Duane being able to parry at a pretty appropriate time, not trying to overextend, too. Marvelous Marco doing a pretty good job managing to get back onto the stage with that up tilt into up air.
Dude, the pressure that Marvelous Marco is putting on by the stage was so impeccable. I mean, nearly getting the edge guard, but just continuing to pressure with his attacks. And the momentum's still going. 45% already onto Duane.
Yeah, honestly, Marvelous Marco's aerials are pretty insane right now. Not only just covering so much space, but lingering hitboxes that are honestly just catching Duane really easily. Here you go, though, Duane catching his jump and also going for that back air while he was off stage. He knew that Marvelous Marco only had very limited options at that point once he burned his jump.
Yeah, he's not too far behind here either. He's at 59%. Single down tilt might lead to enough percentage for him off of the up B. Or the aerials.
Another jab block. Yep. All right, it's the forward smash. Still living off of that. Great DI, but also no rage on Marco's part here.
Yeah, and a really smart recovery from Duane to go high as well. Completely avoiding the forward air from Marvelous Marco.
I like the option coverage here.
All right, how's he going to punish? Just going to turn around and forward smash. Yeah, that up B does have a lot of lag.
It really does, and I like how he actually held shield this time around. He actually let go of shield a little too early in that first game.
Yes.
We saw he actually died for it. This time around, though, actually just waiting it out. But the forward tilt, so fast, so easy to clip by the ledge. Great awareness from Marvelous Marco for using that tool, of course.
Duane gets the dash attack, goes for the deep back air, puts himself at the ledge, though, and he's going to get grabbed for it. Really smart mix-up by Marvelous Marco to go for the forward throw, knowing that he was at too low percent to really get a proper edge guard with the back throw.
Oh, I love the weight right there. Of course, Duane going for that get-up attack, knowing that Marvelous Marco wanted to go for an aggressive option, but running right into that forward smash. Not going to be it just yet here. Wow. That lingering hitbox on the up air, catching him by the ledge as well. Got another forward throw, keeping him off stage. Goes for that high recovery, but you see Marvelous Marco just completely dominating, covering so much space. Also with the option coverage every time he was by the ledge was pretty overwhelming, I would say.
Exactly, Vicky. He was using the Z-drop bombs to cover a low recovery while simultaneously covering the high recovery with his neutral air or his forward air.